Hello and welcome back to our Monster of the Week game entitled Moth. I am your keeper, Shiloh, better known online as Kareesh Valindar. And yeah, welcome to the start of our second mystery. It's been a hot minute, but hey, we made it. Let me see. So let's introduce our players before we hop back into the game. So let's start with Hal. Why don't you tell us, introduce yourself and your character?
I'm Hal. I go by Rainy Days Art online, mostly Blue Sky. I'm playing Val tonight, the Gumshoe playbook, everyone's grandpa.
Even yours. Even yours too.
Even yours. I got you a Werther's original.
I want a Werther's. I grew up on those. I love them, unironically.
I think I have some beside me, actually.
Yes. That and the strawberries.
Oh, I love the strawberry bonbons.
The strawberries and cream. Oh wait, or the strawberry.
Like with the strawberry.
Yeah,
It looks like a strawberry.
Yeah, the little
Okay,
wrapper.
that one's also awesome. I was thinking of those lifesavers, the strawberries and cream ones.
Oh, the strawberries and cream yogurt
cream
lifesavers. Yes, the cream savers.
Cream savers.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Bring cream savers back, please. Okay. Wow, this is off to a great start already.
I know. What a great
Sarah. Sarah, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your character?
Hello, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants, and I am playing Sarah Swati. She is a badass, a little bit oblivious, kind of really cool playbook from the Divine, who doesn't really understand humans and Earth customs, but is slowly trying to get a better hang of it. That's basically her. Hot, weird, tall lady. That's her. Yeah.
Pretty much. In
Every party's gotta have one.
Yep. Maggie, why don't you? Well, not Maggie. You're Rhoni. There we go. I was reading the overlay. Rhoni, tell us about you and your character.
I step into my character. Hi, my name is Rhoni. Yes. I've been Maggie since noon. My name is Rhoni. I will be playing Maggie Barnes, who is the searcher in our group, the playbook, the searcher. And I would be remiss if I did not also introduce my companion, Gumball, the bloodhound. Will be playing alongside Maggie as well.
Awesome. And last but not least, Jonathan, because I'm reading the overlay. Tell us about you and your character. Your name's on Jonathan.
It's fine. I look like a Jonathan. And any other names I take on as my persona, I am those names as well.
Exactly.
See, like, I chose the name still, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm AC Lawrence. I am playing the spooky. And Jonathan is this kind of is gonna be a kind of a tortured soul, more awkward than tortured, to be honest, though. But yeah, that's who I am.
Awesome. Well, speaking of Jonathan, I believe you have a role to make.
I do have a role to make. My hunch? Yeah, my hunch roll. Oh no, that's the wrong one. The premonition roll. Okay.
You get like a little premonition, yeah.
Yeah, roll DT. Let's see what we get. Plus weird, which since I leveled up, my weird is +3 now.
Hell yeah.
I rolled a double checking. It is a 2d8 system, correct?
2d6.
D6.
Well, that's why it's so large. There we go. All right, that's an 8, which is between 7 and 9, which is you get clouded images of something bad that is yet to happen.
All right. So as you all are driving to Florida in your big camper bus, Rune unfortunately had to stay behind. She needed to finish up some business. But she said she'd join you
Yeah,
later.
we got her a flight. She'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. And so sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. So you're driving down to Florida, and on one of these nights, Jonathan, you have like, that sense of you're not sleeping, you're not dreaming, but you just kind of zone out, and you get this vision of a woman, like 40s-ish woman in, you think it's a hotel room. It's a pretty generic room. But you see her screaming. You can't, but it looks like she's screaming in fear from you, like you're looking through the eyes of her attacker. And
Okay, I was afraid that I was doing something. I'm like,
Oh,
no! I'm a monster!
I mean,
You might be.
I know.
Yeah.
God.
You know this isn't you, because you notice there's, out of the corner of your eye, you see the glint of a knife, and the hand is not your hand.
Okay,
And
there we
then
go. I could own a knife.
And then your vision goes black.
I just kind of like sit up on the camper, go. Is anyone awake around me?
I mean,
Yeah.
Val's probably driving.
I hope whoever's driving.
Oh, it's me. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't watch a scary movie, did we, Val?
No.
We watched E.T. I didn't think it was that scary.
I didn't think it was that scary,
I don't know. Though. The reach of the government is kind of scary. Anyways,
that I agree with.
I think I say, what's your friend's name that we were going to meet?
Sally?
Sally, there.
Sally O'Brien.
O'Brien. Yeah. What does she look like?
Yeah, she said.
By the way, this is because I saw something in my head and not asking on a come on kind of way. I'm trying to figure things out.
She'd be a bit old for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So she's got like blonde hair. I think right now anyway. She changes it up. But the 50s.
Okay. Does that match anything with what I saw, or is this a totally different person?
No, this woman that you saw, she looked a little bit younger, maybe, than what he's describing. Also, her hair was shorter, like short brown hair that was like kind of does the little bob curl, like right under her ears.
Yes. Okay, well, I didn't see anything with your friend, but I think there's something going down. I think this weird thing that we're researching has more credibility, at least from my history of seeing things that were about to happen that were bad.
It seems like it's gonna be like a real spook kind of thing.
Yes, really spooky.
Shit.
I think I'm gonna, I don't know what time it is, and I kind of look outside. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else, and I just kind of like lay back down and try to like think about what was happening, and even though it was cloudy, trying to remember it, and hopefully the monotony of it eventually just knocks you back out.
The gentle rocking of the camper as it goes down the road. Yeah, so your
the hum of the engine, the snore of the bloodhound.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do have besides that, a fairly uneventful drive from the upper East Coast down to Florida, where Sally kind of gave you the tip. I don't remember if she said she was going to meet you or if she just told you the information.
She gave us like the Cliff Notes version. The TV personality like disappearing after freaking out on camera.
Yeah.
But she did say she would meet us, I believe.
Okay. That I cannot remember. But yeah, so you go to the do you stay, I guess, when you go to these places, do you go to try to find like an RV park? There's plenty of them in Florida. Or would you want to stay in like a hotel?
I actually think our team playbook helps us out.
I was about to mention that. Our team move is home away from home.
Is home away from home. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you immediately find a motel and a cafe that are friendly and welcoming. One or the other will turn out to have a connection to the mystery that brought you here.
Okay, so
we immediately find a motel. I would say a hotel is probably fine as well, and a cafe that are welcoming and friendly.
I honestly use hotel and motel interchangeably because I don't think very well between the difference. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like one of those motels that's like a U-shaped around the pool.
Yep. So, yeah, so you go to the hotel where Sally actually was like, hey, this is where I'm going to be staying. Why don't we all stay in the same place? So that way, we don't have to drive across town to meet up with each other or whatever. So you get there about mid-afternoon and you...
just after check-in. Excellent.
Yeah. Perfect timing. And Val, you do you have to find like a weird, you have to park kind of in the at the edge of the parking lot with the camper because they don't really have camper parking at this hotel, so you got to take up 10 rows over there.
It is a very large old Winnebago.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you do see Sally's car
from the 70s.
Yeah. You do see Sally's car there. And I assume you could call her room number or ask. It's early 2000s, so cell phones are still kind of iffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might have a pager though or something.
Yeah,
Sally would for sure have a pager.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we bunking up? Is this what's the plan here, guys?
It'd probably be like 2 rooms with twins. Like 2 twins.
2 twins? 2 rooms with queens. What are you talking about?
Who's paying for this?
I just don't know of any hotel that has a room with 2 twins in it.
I think they do. I think I have seen them. They're
really
cheap. Yeah, they're
I've slept in those. I've got I've gone.
Pardon me. I guess.
Wow.
I'll check
my a little bit too much luxury in there.
Check my privilege. Jesus. Whoa. We could do 2 rooms. I think that's fine. Whoever's in a room with me, you might also end up with Gumball in your bed in the middle of the night. I'm just saying.
You also have, remember you have 5 people in your party too. So
yeah,
his room will be
Val would probably be parking the camper van, getting an actual camper somewhere nearby. And
honestly, depending on how dirt cheap we are, we could get 1 room with 2 queens and a cot or a pull-out couch kind of situation.
Yeah. I was
how comfortable are we all together?
If we've been doing that maneuver, very comfortable.
You
I
have
had
been
one
leaping
stipulation.
one
I had
year.
one stipulation, and Maggie,
Uh-huh.
please help me. But I think we're good tonight.
So are you getting one room or two rooms? I don't care where you sleep, but I imagine
We
this
can
conversation is going on in front of the clerk, and they're just like, "How many do you want?"
I feel like this was a conversation that was we've been having as we pulled up.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can swing two. I
Yeah,
think.
we're gonna do two. I'll take the couch if they have a couch.
Yeah, there we go.
Does Sarah even like fully sleep? What are angel rules?
That's
Yeah. Explain to us angel rules with
I
canonical
yeah, and
conviction.
build some lore. It's all canon the moment it comes out your mouth.
Exactly.
Which
too
is
much
already
power.
Right.
canon.
So yeah, so it's kind of like have you read these really old books from forever ago called The Lord of the Rings, and this tabletop thing called Dungeons and Dragons. There's a thing called elves who only need to sleep 4 hours a day. It's kind of like that, you know. We only need to sleep for 5 hours a day, which is I feel like is like a slap in the face to whoever made us, like, or like whatever. So it's 5 hours of sleep with 3 hours of meditation, or it can be 3 hours of sleep with 5 hours of meditation. But like I need the full 8 hours. Either way, you split it up, right? I have tried the 4 hours of sleep and 4 hours of meditation, but that kind of fucks with my head, and I feel like I didn't get enough of either, or like too much of one or the other. So like it kind of becomes like a problem. So I do need the full 8, right? But sometimes it goes on to a 12 if I drink too much. But then it's not because I drink too much, but because I feel like I need to pretend like I drank too much and have to nurse the hangover, because otherwise people will be like, oh, how she recovered so quickly with only 8 hours, and then that rant goes on for like another 5 minutes. So yeah.
I was just focusing on driving.
So yeah, definitely 2 rooms, ma'am.
Yeah.
Need 2 rooms.
All right, so you get your keys, because they're still using, I guess, keys.
Yeah.
They weren't using cards quite then, maybe, I don't remember, but
It's
yeah.
a bit longer.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss,
some
but
do.
this is a small enough one. They probably aren't that hit.
Yeah.
Give me those clunky keys we can shake around.
It would be way too expensive to friggin' replace every fucking lock.
Exactly. So you get to your room, and you settle down. I assume you Val, you probably message, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah's beeper. Sally. Starts with an S.
It's okay. It's a tough one. I did Daisy. You did Sarah. It's complicated.
I wonder if anyone will catch on with what I did with those names.
Well, I thought when you said Sally, in my head immediately I go to Sally Mae, but
I was thinking Sally Ryder. So
interesting. Debt is very personal in my life. Apparently, it's more closely.
All right. So what do you tell Sally in your little message or beep or whatever pager?
It would probably just be like checked in and then a room number. And that would be enough for Sally to get. It's a very small little thing.
Yeah.
It's very annoying if the message is long.
Yep. So about, 15, 20 minutes after you send that message, you hear a knock on your door.
Val, answers the door, lets her in.
So is everyone in the same room right now, since you knew?
I think we've got the door open, like adjoining.
Okay, adjoining room. Yep. Okay. And you see Sally outside.
Hey,
oh,
how's it been?
Hey, it's been a while. Can't complain. Keeping busy, breaking those stories, investigating all the stuff. You know how it goes. How are you? How was the trip?
Well, it was a long one. But it's good to have backup drivers.
Backup drivers?
Gestures to everyone else. You do
Yeah.
not have to stop to sleep if you've got other people driving.
You have, as you point, the camera pans and you see Maggie is shaking the junky keys, like the big chunky keys. She's like, it's good for getting rid of squonks. And just shaking the keys all around.
I kind of peep
love
in
Maggie
through
with
the.
all my heart.
I peep in through the dividing the interjoining doors. I'm like,
Yeah.
Val, she's not that old, and walk away.
Yeah, now that we see her, does she look like she could pass as 40?
Late 40s.
At a glance, maybe like
Like a premonition glance?
not a premonition glance. She's definitely not who Jonathan. Once you see her, you see that she's definitely not.
It confirms, yeah.
Yeah. But you do. But yeah, she looks like she has taken care of herself, like her appearance at least, to try and stay looking young. But
She's got a stressful job though.
Yeah, if you look closely, you definitely see those crow's feet and the forehead wrinkles and all that. So, Val, how old did you tell him that I was, Val?
I gave it a range.
A range? What
From
kind of range?
the other room, I go, he said too old.
For him.
I was gonna say, for what? Can I come in? It feels a little awkward sitting here.
He's like, he stepped out of the way, let her in.
Oh, man.
So do you just have a whole, like, group thing going? Like, I thought you worked alone.
Normally, I would, but I don't know how they keep finding me. But they're useful kids. They all know stuff about the spooky kind of, like, the real stuff, not like...
Yeah. So,
isn't sure how to broach that Sarah is like a literal angel.
Yeah. I mean, she's definitely stands out from the crowd.
Literally.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, did you tell them, or do I just need to start at the top?
They know the gist, like the gist, but like
I'll start at the top. So she sits down in the chair, the office chair that they have kind of by the desk.
Yeah.
And she has like a little like satchel bag with her, and she pulls out a kind of like a legal pad and kind of flips through it. All right. Well, I'm Sally, by the way. I am. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm doing this purely from memory. An investigative reporter.
Yeah.
So, Val and I have helped each other out in the past before. Sometimes if I find stuff when I'm investigating, I'll get him on it. Sometimes when he's doing his investigating and he finds a good story, he'll get me on it. We scratch each other's backs, and it's worked out for us.
Past 9 years.
Sarah's just gonna lean over to whoever's closest to me, like, is that a euphemism for something, or is that?
I don't know. I was
What are
trying
we
to
talking
think
about?
myself. I'm staring back and forth between them.
There doesn't. I don't know. I'll let Val answer that since that's his PC technically that I'm just playing as.
I mean, Sally and Val are very good friends, but like you don't get the impression from Val that they've been together before.
Okay.
She seems
Like-
friendly, but she's also got this posture of, I'm here for business and this is my job, and there's not
me
like
too.
any, flirtatious looks or anything. So so that's our history. So there's a governor race happening here in Florida. I don't know if any of you are aware. If not, that's fine. That's only slightly relevant to the story. There is a talk show host who's pretty popular in the area. She has a daytime talk show where her name's Nikki Valli. She brings people on And at first it was just a regular daytime talk show. Bring people on, interview them, have them talk about the book that they just published or the movie that they're just kind of small. But then at a certain point, I don't know if the ratings got too low and they decided to shake things up. But she started to turn those interviews more to attack. And what I mean by that is she would ask somebody, say, about their career, like, how is your career going? And they would answer, and then she would pull up something like some little maybe bookkeeping errors that they were doing on the side with their business and bring that out to the light. And very, very Jerry Springer, but without the throwing of chairs.
Usually.
So usually, I mean, it didn't usually get very violent because it was usually just her and the person she was interviewing. But the crowd loved it. They loved her digging in and kind of, seeing these people who you normally just see in positive lights and kind of see the not so positive side of them as well. So that's when she really exploded. Like, she became super famous. You started seeing billboards of her all over the place. I think she even got on some of the national syndicates even. That happened. She's been going like that for a couple of years now. So that wasn't a new change. Well, anyway, so we have a governor race coming on. So what more would a governor, person running for governor want than to go on a very popular talk show host and, butt heads with with Nikki Valli, get everybody talking, get his name in everybody's mouth and stuff. Normal stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, this isn't aired fully live. They do have some, I think it's got a couple of minutes delay or something, so they're able to cut in case something does get a bit too fiery. So that's slightly important for the story. So the person running for governor comes on. His name is Cody Boyd, and he's a younger politician. He's been like a mayor here and some other stuff. He's probably wants to go all the way to the top, but anyway, governor is his next stop. So he's invited to the show. Nikki gets the crowd all worked up and introduces him. He comes in, he's smiling, waving to the audience and everything. And the moment Nikki locks eyes with him, she freezes. And she doesn't, she's had a lot of guests on her show. She's very good at what she does. So it was weird to see her kind of lock up. And she locked eyes with him. She froze. And then she let out the most horrifying scream I've ever heard on TV from someone who's not being murdered or in a horror movie or something. She screams and runs off set. And that's where that's where they cut the live transmission. Now, I did find a source who showed that after the live feed was cut, they kind of ushered the audience out real quick. The cameras kept rolling, apparently, just, they, whatever. Ushered everybody out. So this, Mr. Boyd was standing there and his expression just drops. He loses all emotion. Very creepy, right? You would think if somebody just ran off screaming from you, you'd be like, no, wait, stop, or what are you doing? Something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Politicians are heartless, so. Makes sense to me.
You know, with all my years of investigating research, I would agree with you. But this is a little different. Because he didn't even do anything. He didn't say anything, and his platform seems to be pretty, safe as far as governorships are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not.
Has anybody seen that extra footage? Was that aired?
It was not aired. No. My source told me about it. I personally have not seen it yet. I'm hopefully trying to get a hold of it, but they're because it's with a someone of his stature, they're keeping a tight lid on it, so it's been a little bit hard to get a hold of. But Nikki hasn't been seen since. She didn't come back to work.
We should get bingo on that.
Oh,
guy I know. He does the hacking stuff.
Oh yeah. I never.
I might be able to get.
He's just good with computers.
I computers, they're good, but I would leave that to somebody who can work.
Yeah, I've been more of a boots on the ground kind of woman. I know.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's what's really weird. Like normally that would just be kind of a blip, but just the way that with that extra footage, that's why I called you in, because it seems weird, and also with a missing TV host who's been missing for a week. Yeah, it's if she took a day or two off, no biggie, but I mean her program was running let's see, I think it was doing 3 days. It was doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is when it aired. Opposite of Judge George, I think was the Tuesday, Thursday slot.
I love Judge George.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You no nonsense fella.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's you see him out of the ropes though, completely different kind of person.
Really? You've met him?
Oh, I do investigative reporting. Of course I've met him.
Oh. Maggie is suddenly very interested in Sally.
So that's the basics. I'm sure you have questions.
Well, okay. Is the news running a segment on her being missing? What is the excuse that the network is giving for the missing shows? What kind of how high profile is this right now?
Nationally, not high profile at all. More local, if anything. I think the official, according to the network, the official line is she's taking some time off because she has some health issues.
Okay.
Which, some of the folks who saw her run off. Maggie just went real dark.
Hi, sorry.
Now she's a ghost.
No.
But yeah,
it's one or the other.
Some of the conspiracy theorists are saying that she had some sort of psychological break on air, and that's why she ran off. Other people are saying maybe she's hiding a pregnancy or something. There's so many kooky theories.
Has family seen her? Is she seeing anyone lately that is she living alone?
Well, I know she's living alone. She doesn't have kids or anything. I don't know about a significant other. I don't know. I know she has been seen with a couple of guys here and there at social events, but she doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have, there's not
a personal aide.
Oh, that's a good thought. She did. There was someone, one of her assistant on set was named what's named Kelly. Kelly Gerard.
A boy or a girl? Or whatever.
A woman. A woman. Yeah.
Okay. Kelly Gerard.
Yeah, Kelly. So.
Okay. Has she been seen or talked to?
I know she's been seen. She's kind of the one that's been, I wouldn't say she's the spokesperson for the network, and because they're not really putting out like news conferences or anything about this, because it's medical leave, so it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
She's just the one fielding every kind of missed appointment,
Yeah, I think she's kind of like she's not doing the full-on PR stuff, but she is kind of the one that was probably drafted the the announcement kind of thing.
Okay. Do you have her contact info?
To stick to.
I don't have it on me, but I can find that out for you.
Yeah, probably a good person to talk to.
I appreciate that.
So yeah, I'll look up her information. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, probably just call the station, honestly, and because I assume she's still working. I don't know what she's been working on if her boss isn't there, unless she's getting directions from Nikki.
Interesting. Well, why'd you reach out to Hal?
To Val?
Excuse me, Val. Excuse me.
Val. I do it all the time. How dare you name your character one letter off?
I'm so sorry.
That would, I blame Fantasy Name Generator when I chose detective names.
Why Val? Why'd you call him?
He's good at finding people, first of all. He's found people, a few times for me. Also, like I said, just yeah, I mean, if it wasn't because of that footage of the whatever, so I don't know, just gut feeling. You work in this field long enough, you just get these gut feelings that something is off. Something is not adding up, right? Like, I don't believe for a second that she's gone on medical leave. I think they just can't find her. And they
so she's not a verified missing. You don't know that she's missing.
Oh, nobody's called the police station and said she's missing.
That was about,
But she's also not been to work. They are saying that she's on medical leave. She screamed and ran off set in front of an audience. It's not adding up to me.
So this is stinking worse than a hogfish. I mean, I think a good first step is to try to find this assistant. Don't you think, Val?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, so was there anything else? Any other questions that you had, or?
I'm sure they'll come up. Do we have an easy way to get in contact with you?
I mean, Val has my information. He's got my pager.
Right.
Also, I'm staying at the same hotel, so I'm like across the courtyard. Room number 106.
A nudge, Val.
We're not like that, Maggie. Please.
Oh, okay. How many beds you got in your room?
One.
Oh, okay.
Why would I need more than one bed?
Because you have a team of people that are tagging along with you and they need somewhere to sleep.
To be fair, I didn't know there was a team of people. I called Val. And usually he doesn't bring a team of people with him.
Surprise!
Yeah. I guess another person, if you wanted to talk to them, is Wanda Cooley. She's the assistant to Cody Boyd.
That would be a good person to look into as well. Yeah.
I mean, she would be the person that if you wanted to talk to Mr. Boyd, she would be the person you'd have to go through anyway. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna track down Kelly and maybe see if I can see who was on security the night she went off script.
always the one-liners with you, Val.
That's right.
What is Cody Boyd like? Is he young? Cody's a young name. Is he a young?
He's youngish, yeah. I mean,
Especially for a politician, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably in his mid-30s. I think he's got his eyes on the presidential.
Oh, that's very young, yeah.
Yeah, presidential at some point, but got to start.
Has he been around long? Did he kind of just like a hot shot just come into public eye, or has he been working in the background as a public servant?
He's kind of been working in the background. I think he was the mayor of a town somewhere, some small town at some point. He's worked on some.
Okay.
I think he was like the aide to some politician at some point, like a congressman or something. So he's been around politics a long time, but he's not actually come into the spotlight, the major spotlight, until this governor race.
Interesting. So we're definitely thinking, I mean, if he's been around it, then we're thinking like, a boo hag or a skinwalker. We're not thinking like, a new shape changer on the scene.
How can I talk to you outside just to catch up?
Sure, Sally.
It was great to meet all of you. I mean, I guess before did you have any other questions or?
No, I'm good. Jonathan? I think he's asleep.
Yeah, like, is there you got like extra pillows? Like, just if you do, that'd be great.
We can ask perception.
Okay, sorry. That's all I got. It's been a long day, and it just
we have been driving for like 4 straight days,
but like,
yeah,
the Winnebago is
great.
Big.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But they are like pull down cots. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I got right now. But obviously, if I find out more, I'll tell you. I'll
Awesome.
look to see if I can get Kelly's contact information. And Wanda, I don't have her information either. I've not really had much to do with, that whole scene yet. It's still pretty early on the circuit, but I can't imagine it'd be difficult to find that. So.
Great.
Yeah. Val, did you want to go hit the hotel bar?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right. I mean, it's been a while. We need to get like a martini or something.
Do you think Val's just gonna like disappear like last time we were in a hotel?
Wait, he disappeared?
Well, we all disappeared.
Oh, no. No. Not like that. No, okay. I don't know. I think that him and Sally are just friends.
Well, I'm also not saying that like that.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Jonathan.
No, wait. You can't.
A boy and a girl can be friends, okay?
Okay.
We're friends.
We're just coworkers. That's intense. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we'll just hang back. While we're waiting for pillows, Gumball, pillow mode. He jumps on your bed. Where the pillow should be.
Oh, that's the stuff.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
You're stinky, but I love you. That's what I tell my dog all the time.
All the time. Yes. I, with the biggest smile on my face, tell my dog that she's so stinky.
Yeah.
So stinky!
I do call him my stinky little moon man made of cheese. My cat.
All right. So Sally and Val go to the dinky little, bar
Tiki
that they
bar
have at this. No, I said dinky, not tiki.
Tiki.
Dinky.
Dinky.
Dinky itty bitty.
The dinky stinky tiki bar.
For some reason there are Christmas lights up. It's like July.
It looks like they decorated it once and then never again. If something goes up on the walls, it stays there. There's a bartender. She orders a martini. Sure, that's what I said. She's going for a martini.
Yeah.
A group, Val? Really?
You should be happy. I'm at least talking to people.
I'm a little concerned about the type of people you're talking to.
Maggie?
I guess. I mean, she was jingling her keys around when I first walked in, talking about skinwalkers.
You write for the Weekly World News sometimes. I don't think...
It's a paycheck, okay? I am glad that you are getting out and talking to people and working with other people outside of your tiny, tiny little bubble.
It is good to see you again, by the way. Like, genuinely.
Touched. Thank you. But it's good to see you too. Alive and not, at your funeral.
One day I'll get those flowers.
We'll see how much I can afford. Maybe get a rose for me. Maybe a dead one. We'll see. It's not like you're gonna know what kind of flowers I'm getting you.
Maybe I'll be watching. I'll haunt your ass. I don't want to go to heaven. This place sounds like it sucks.
You would be so bored.
No nightclubs.
No nightclubs. No bars, I bet, either. I thought about, I don't know. I know I went on about why I called you in there, but this does seem a little beneath you, I guess.
It's work.
Are you struggling? For work, I mean, if you want to talk about other stuff, you can, but... Did you spill your drink, Val?
Drop my pen. Look at Calico. I mean, it's been, 7 years since Carrie died. It's weird getting people involved again. I'll get used to it, but I don't know. I'm worried about these kids.
It does seem like a lot to go from carry to nobody to 3 partners?
Well, it's
Are they like your
so
interns? Are they interning for the summer or something?
more like I'm contracting them for various reasons. Maggie's actually really knowledgeable on a lot of things. And I feel bad for blowing them off on a different investigation. I got to get back to that one. And well, I worry about Jonathan. Johnny's a good kid. I want to look out for him, and I'm stuck with Sarah no matter what happens.
Yeah, I don't think Sarah's the tall one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine from what little I saw and heard, I don't you could escape from her.
Yeah, no, I just gotta worry about her too. Honestly, she's a bit of a fish out of water. Generally, you know, you really didn't get to meet Sadie either, but um, we never got kids. But it's kind of like if we did.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, not like kids were really an option, but it would have been nice.
At least you had that someone though.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years was a good run.
Very good run. I think I had 5 with John before he cheated on me, and then I booted him at the curb, so.
Oh, they deserve that.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't think kids were ever in our future either. Don't think I'm a kid person.
Yeah. Well, I never pictured myself a kid person. But they're good kids.
Well, I guess it helps when you skip the diaper stage and go directly to the adult stage.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you changing diapers, Val. Not now, not 9 years ago.
I would have done it.
Well, I'm gonna call it an early night. I got some other leads I gotta follow up on some other stuff while I'm in the area, so. But you obviously got my number.
Yeah, well, I'll go through the phone book, see if I can find Kelly's number, arrange a meeting or something if I can.
Yeah, like I said, the studio might also be willing to, give you at least her contact or something, set up a meeting.
Yeah. I got legit enough looking credentials. I should be able to get through.
Yeah. I mean, if they're desperate, here's the thing. They're going to start getting desperate to find her. Like, they might not come out and say it on the air, maybe. But they're going to start losing ratings.
Yeah. When your star goes missing, it's a big deal.
I mean, they've been playing reruns for the past week, but I don't know, maybe Judge George is going to take over, which apparently Maggie would be okay with, but not everyone would be as excited.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much of a watch audience for that,
She finishes the last of her martini.
Yeah.
And stands up hops off the stool a little bit and kind of pats you on the shoulder.
Yeah, I'll see you later. And Val heads to the reception to pick up some pillows. before heading back in.
So was there for the those who stayed back in the hotel rooms, was there any conversations or anything happening during that time?
I think we were both just rested.
Yeah, we were just chilling. I don't know. Sarah was talking about the meditation and the sleeping thing earlier, and I was like, so like this, like this, like how do you this? Like, how do you do
What does
your
meditation
thing?
look like?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't know
while
where.
you're discussing,
There you go.
so while you're discussing meditation, Sarah walks in with two bottles of alcohol, one in each hand, and her entire trench coat is clinking with bottle noises. It's like, you guys, did you realize that there's like 3 bars on this street alone? I love Florida.
I love Sarah so much.
Where did you get? You just got these from bars? You walked in and just got whole bottles from bars?
Yeah, I just walked in and I was like, can I have your finest alcohol? And they looked at me and they were like, yeah, have all of it. And they didn't even charge money for it. So, that was great.
You didn't even
Everyone
brown
just
bag
nice
it. You
here.
just grabbed it and went. No one. Well, I actually don't know the laws down here, so.
Wait, what's a brown bag?
It's like you're not supposed to have alcohol out of the
Yeah.
establishment, so they put it in brown bags. So, but also I'm not from around here, so this is just foreign concept to me. So it's weird. Okay, so there's these things called states, and they've got their own laws, and it's very difficult to keep track of everything, especially if you move between borders.
No, it's kind of
And
like
there's-
how the different gods have their own domains, right? And you move from one to the other to, you have to like show your identification and give them all of the proofs of where you're from, and,
Right,
and they stamp it and then they track it, and then if you commit a crime here and then you're sent back, but if sometimes without even committing crimes you're sent back because one god is being a shithead, but then the other one's being like, no, but I'm not, if you're a shithead I'm also going to be a shithead, and then they start infighting, and then anyway.
I was about to say no, but you explained that perfectly. I'll be real with you. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, more or less.
Damn, I
I'm
am not
learning.
excited about
I'm learning.
the next step of life after this, if that's what it's like.
Yeah, if it's really just more United States. Uh-oh.
It sounds like everyone goes to hell.
Oh, somebody has a hydration in chat. I've drank the last of my stuff. I owe you a hydration, Courtney.
Yeah, same.
What?
How?
Oh, we have channel points.
It's
in
non-alcoholic.
There's and one of our channel
It's
points
just
that people can redeem is hydration. So keep us hydrated.
Oh, I do not have anything to drink.
I'll grab
on
one
the
at
break.
break.
On the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
one
too.
and drink it after break. I know. Well, I just finished my Mountain Dew, okay? And I can only carry so much liquid upstairs when I'm literally crawling up the stairs, okay?
One step at a time. Boop.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's fun.
I know that's how I would do it if I had something like that.
All right. Yeah, so Val, was there any conversations y'all went back, or are you just gonna call it a night and resume your tactics in the morning?
I feel like Val would open it up to any questions, or like if they wanted to go do things, probably spot Sarah with all those bottles and just kind of like rub his temples like, yeah, that sounds about right. Pull one of the bottles off, like, all right, sit down, have a drink.
So how was the talk with your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
She's a girl and she's your friend, right? So like, isn't that?
The term girlfriend usually implies like a romantic connection, and that's
Maybe it's
That's
just
not
like,
what
we'll
it
say
is.
like, woman friend.
Oh, Okay. I don't really understand romance. So, but sure, okay.
Me neither.
Yeah, no, that's all behind me.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
Go ahead.
so like, what's the plan for tomorrow? Are we just splitting up? Are we all going to one place? Like, any leads we gotta follow?
We'll
I was
probably
too
get
busy
a
with the
hold
dog.
of.
My apologies.
we don't split up. That's not. No, we should all stay
Yeah.
together. I think we'll go find the assistants, basically.
Yeah. Kelly and Wendy.
Wanda,
Wanda?
I think.
I thought it was Wendy.
Wilson.
Was it Wanda or Wendy? Paige? Paige Sally, ask her real quick.
It was Wanda.
It's
Ah!
Wanda. Okay.
I'll go
Wanda-
knock on her door.
Yeah.
We'll see
Hey,
in a moment.
Sally, was it Wanda or Wendy?
Also,
Wanda.
should we talk to the governor? as
Yeah.
I knew
well?
I was right. Hal, you
Well,
owe
you
me
have
a
to-
dollar.
That's a lot. That's a lot in that kind
Val,
of
you
money.
owe me a dollar.
Actually, just say Hal. Hal in real life owes Maggie Barnes in fictional life $1.
Hold on. I'm
Yes.
Canadian, so that's going to need to be one of these.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah,
A
my
jingle
dollar's not
dollar.
worth enough. That's the toonie. Good golly. But yeah.
I think Jonathan was asking a question.
Yeah.
He remembers this.
Yeah.
What about the governor?
We'd have to go through Wanda.
Oh, I'm so okay. Okay.
Wanda's the governor's assistant, so we have to make an appointment with her.
I thought that
to
Wanda
talk
was
to
the
him.
assistant to.
No, that's Kelly.
That's
Kelly
Kelly.
Gerard is the.
need
Are
to
you
break out
okay?
The cork board on the camper. All right, so
Names are hard, okay? Names are hard. Can we just give them
I'll
like a
just, like,
designated
take it down a
shape
note.
instead? That'd be
Especially when they do not. Especially when they
Octagon, Pentagon,
do not share
circle.
a single letter in common. Ellie and Wanda.
Ah,
I guess
no.
here's a way to think of it. Nikki and Kelly both end in the E sound, so they go together.
Dang.
And then Wanda and Cody.
I
Cody?
need a
match,
cork
but they're
board.
the other ones.
I mean,
so.
I could just start stabbing
Yeah.
my divider, but
Well, no, you do. You use tape. Just tape it up.
tape. Boo! Go it all in.
Yeah.
Just spent painting on my curtain.
Does Sally have that the contact information for us for Kelly yet, or
Like when
should we start
probably
with
by
Wanda
the
in the
time we wake
morning?
up.
Okay.
She said she was taking an early night.
Hmm.
What was that sound?
What? Oh, I don't know. She said she was taking an early night. That's interesting, I guess. I have a bad feeling about her all of a sudden. What'd she say about us, Val? What'd she say about us?
Not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I believe him.
Maybe I just need sleep. Maybe I'm just cranky.
Yeah, we just need.
All right.
Maybe I'm just cranky.
I'm stuck in a camper.
The air, yeah.
4 days.
It's like the humidity is like seeping into my brain. My attitude.
That happens. That happens. It's true.
Yeah.
So how are we currently dividing these rooms up?
Well, Rune doesn't get in until maybe sometime tomorrow. for now, I mean, does somebody want a room to them? No, we can't do a room test to oneself. 2 and 2?
It's basically is anyone allergic to dogs?
I'm not.
I mean, that would have been found out
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
Hold
but
up,
has
I
anyone
actually-
been exceptionally itchy?
No, also, even if they are allergic to dogs, you are not allergic to gumball. So, I
hypoallergenic.
promise.
They are like a spectral being.
Well, we don't talk
Spectral.
about it. He's not spectral. No, he's in the flesh. You can give him a good spanking. Look, he's real.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you beat it
As
up.
one does with doggo. Yeah.
He's something.
Pat, 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 pat.
But yeah, I mean, if we want to
Yeah.
just Runal bunk, I mean, should it be Val, Sarah, and maybe Rune, and then me, the dog. He's huge. Yeah, he's like 95 pounds. So me, Gumball, and Jonathan.
If that's comfortable for you too.
Yeah, and we can get a cot or something.
Yeah, no, that'll be.
All right. Well, Gumball, say goodnight to everybody. Go around.
I feel like
He kind of
in the
goes
middle of
around
the
and
night,
like slurping, like gives
Yeah,
sloppy
slobbering.
kisses.
I
That's
feel like
a
we're
good
gonna
boy.
wake up in the middle of the night to Gumball being like, "No, you have to keep this door open. I need to patrol. I need to keep track of you."
Yeah, just
You could
scratching
keep
on the door.
open.
Yeah, I think we could leave it open. Unless
I mean,
anybody,
there's bathrooms that you can go to change stuff, so it's not
Mhm.
like there's
Yeah.
no place for. That's were you
Cool.
living in a camper? You were living in a camper for 3
Yeah.
days before this. So.
Yeah, it feels
It's quite
weird
a
to put a
large
wall between
Winnebago,
us.
though.
So yeah, so let's pick up with the next morning. Y'all wake up, you have the complimentary breakfast, which is like really sad eggs and some toast. And
It's a continental.
yeah, it's food. It's edible.
It's
That's
like,
about what you
those
can say about
teeny
it.
tiny boxes of cereal, and
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Val's got a
so
black coffee and a bagel.
it's a stale bagel, unfortunately, too.
He doesn't care. It's covered in cream cheese.
So what is where are you going to? Where do you want to go first, or do first, I guess?
Probably call the network, track down Kelly to start, since it's her boss that's kind of missing right now.
Yeah. So Sally did contact, like, at some point she
Yeah.
contacted you and gave you, she couldn't get Kelly's number directly, but she did find like a line that's somewhat direct to that area of the network.
Yeah.
So so it's closer than just trying to call up a media network.
Yeah, where you just get like a please hold.
Yeah, phone tree.
Someone can field it.
Yeah. So that's what you got. She also gave you the contact information of Wanda Cooley, who is Cody Boyd's assistant. They have like an office here in town that they kind of work out of temporarily.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, that's what you got.
All right.
I am. Jonathan is just gonna follow the lead. No big
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah. We'll start up by trying to track down Kelly. Go with the number that Sally gave us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you call that number, and It takes you a couple of switchboards to get to Kelly, but you do eventually you do get a young sounding woman on the phone. Kelly Gerard speaking. How can I help?
Hi, Kelly.
Yes, sir.
My name is Detective Valentine Sharpe. I've been asked to look into the whereabouts of your boss,
Nikki?
Miss Nikki Valli.
Oh, she's not missing. She's just on medical leave.
Regardless, I am just checking. It's a welfare kind of check, not a.
Yeah. No. Yep. She's on medical leave, and it's undetermined when her return by date is, but she is like I said, on medical leave. Don't really want to give out specifics to anyone. Obviously don't want to go around telling everybody's personal business. But yeah, I can definitely take down your name and number and have her contact you when she gets back.
Kelly. Do you know where she is at all? Like a quiet, like, let's be frank. Grandpa knows you've had your hand in the cookie jar kind of voice.
I said she's on medical leave. She's at home or at another location resting. If you would like to try to influence her to give you more information, there is an
absolutely. Where did I
manipulate someone?
Yes. Yeah, then that would be sharp, I believe. Yes.
It's actually charm.
Charm.
Unless you have something that changes it to sharp, but
let me double check.
And this is for another normal person, not another hunter. So.
Yeah. Where are we?
Look at us rolling dice.
Hey,
yeah,
no way.
We got there, baby.
I don't think it's anything that makes it.
Yeah, so it's probably just plus
charm. Yeah, plus a charm. Well, he's not uncharming. Let's go. Okay, so that is a 6 total. So
that is a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I should have to look at what the keeper stuff. While I'm looking that up, you do get of experience though.
Yeah. Let's go.
I just forget that they don't tell you all the information sheets for like a miss. I wish they did. That'd be great. Yeah, I should put that myself. Heard that meow. There it is. Manipulate someone on a miss. On a miss, your approach is completely wrong. You offend or anger the target.
Oh no.
Sir, I don't know who you've been talking to or who you think you are, but Nikki Valli is on medical leave, and I don't appreciate you calling and trying to get personal information out of me about her. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Give me the phone.
Val's just hands it over. He's gonna look.
Hi, hello?
He's like, get up.
Hello there.
Huh?
Hi, this is Magnolia May Barnes. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. What? Are you a detective as well?
No, not at all. But I did hear a little bit of, well, just to level with you, we heard a little bit on the wind that your boss may have fallen into a bit of trouble. And we're just here to help check things out, see if we can get any information, just so we can make sure that nothing unfortunate has befallen her. Oh goodness. Nikki Valli.
As I told your friend, boss, I'm not quite sure.
Colleague.
Whatever. Sure. As I told the detective, she's on medical leave. And that's all I really can tell you. If you would like to try and get more, you can also roll for manipulate someone.
Yeah, I never heard tell of a medical leave that had an indefinite date, that had no specifics to it whatsoever, and that, it all smells rather funky. So we are just trying to get a little more information, again, for her benefit. And I will roll to manipulate someone.
Question.
I got
What'd
2
you get?
ones. I got 2
Oh my
ones.
goodness!
But I am, I have not really spent any luck. I'm gonna spend luck.
Nice.
Otherwise, we are getting nowhere. So it is now a 12.
Is there anything that happens to your character when you spend luck? Is there any sort of underneath?
Yes. When I spend a point of luck, my first encounter comes up in play. It could be a flashback, a new occurrence, or a related event.
Cool.
My first encounter was with Fairy Mate.
Yep, we're going to. That'll be. I'm writing myself a note because I don't know how to incorporate that immediately off the bat. But
no worries.
Come up.
Okay. Yeah. So I just say,
so because you used
honestly,
that treats it like a 12 plus.
Yeah.
Which you don't have advanced, I assume.
No.
For that move. So.
Come on, Kelly.
They'll do what
you Give me just a nibble of information just to make sure that she is okay. I don't want to scare you, but if you think she's on medical leave and you don't have any other details, I'm afraid you might be in desperate need of our help. But something tells me you know something, Kelly. Help me understand why this isn't a crisis in which we should, have larger intervention from police or something.
Oh.
Did our stream die?
The OP was involving police, I think.
Oh. So, all right. All right. Listen, you didn't hear it from me. Absolutely didn't hear it from me. She's not on medical leave.
No.
No.
Listen, do you want me to tell you or not?
No, I absolutely want you to tell me.
Right. Well, so she left set one day, quite distressed, didn't say a word to anybody, and then just never came back. I do know that she is staying at the Sunnyside Hotel over in the next town over. I don't know.
Interesting.
And no one else really knows where she's at. She told me just because I'm her assistant, but she's asked me to keep that kind of on the down low. She doesn't want anybody to find her. She doesn't want anybody going and talking to her. I don't think she I don't know. She was acting real weird. She's talked to a lot of very mean people, some very I guess they can get very upset on the show when she starts pointing out their flaws and stuff. But I have never, ever seen her this terrified, this scared.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk to the politician man at all? Was anything off about him to you?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him. I mostly talked to his assistant. That was when we were making arrangements and stuff for him to be on the show, and all of that kind of stuff. I did talk to him on the day of the recording of the show itself.
Yeah. Were you there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm there every time. And I did talk to him. He seemed. I mean, he was a politician. He seemed nice. He smiled a lot, and shook everybody's hands and everything. As far as I know, I mean, because I'm with Nikki a lot leading up to the actual show, like helping her get ready, prepping her questions, and kind of giving her the rundown and everything. And she didn't meet with him before the show. Like them meeting on the set, that was the first time that they actually talked to each other. Well, they didn't actually talk to each other, but that was the first time that they actually saw each other.
Is that unusual? Does she usually take meetings with the guests beforehand?
It kind of depends. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. This one, he was like had a really busy schedule, and they just couldn't have a lot of time to talk beforehand. I think he was on like the campaign trail, and like he was coming from a rally and then going to rally right afterwards. So, yeah. So it wasn't super unusual, I want to say, but
Okay.
yeah. So I know that nothing happened. That I know that's what people are going to assume is, oh, they got into it before they got in front of the audience or something. But if they did, she would have made a spectacle out of it, right? Like if they had an argument beforehand or something, she would have brought that up in front of the audience. She had him eaten out of her hand by the end of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all just very odd, her reaction to him seemed like she usually doesn't seem so shakeable. So that's why I'm worried that she's not okay. And I'm worried that, maybe she does need the mental space and the physical space from work, but something about that just ain't right. One more question for you, and I really just want you to I just want you to remember I'm really just trying to help. And just, play along with me here. But what did Mr. Boyd smell like?
Cologne.
Cologne.
I don't know.
Was it a lot of cologne? Like it was trying to cover up some other kind of smell? Did he smell like sulfur maybe? Or like
I don't think so. I mean, it was a lot, but not like excessively a lot. Like it was like he just put it on right before he showed up, kind of.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to know.
Are you? You said you're not a detective. Are you working with the detective?
Yeah, more or less.
But
I'm not a detective. I assure you. I'm just an expert, we'll say. Expert in the unusual.
Oh, okay.
And certainly Nikki was acting unusual. You and I can agree about that.
Yes, but again, you didn't hear this from me, and
oh no,
don't tell the press or anything. Like, if you do talk to her or find her or whatever, don't make it public or whatever. I can give you my direct line, so if you need to talk to me, to run anything by me, just
love that. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Yes. No, and we specialize in discretion, that's for sure. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful, Kelly.
Yeah, and if you do find out if there is anything either medically or mentally wrong with her, then would you let me know, just so I'm in the loop? Like, obviously.
Oh yeah, no,
that's more of a personal thing. Like, I've been working.
So you can check
for
to look if you need a new job.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's more of a personal thing. I've been working with her for 3 years, like 3 days a week. You get to know.
You like her? She's a good boss. She's a good person.
Oh yeah, like she really knows, like, even without asking, and that's part of what her allure was she could tell like what you were kind of feeling without you having to say it, even if you were masking it and stuff. Like, say I was having a bad day, but of course when I'm at work, I'm trying to, you put on a mask and you're like, no, everything's fine. But she would put her hand on your hand and she'd be like, sweetie, you are going through something. I know. And she just knew. Like, I don't want to say she was a psychic or anything, because I personally don't believe in those.
Mm.
But she just had crazy intuition of that kind of stuff.
And she smelled normal? Sorry.
Yes. I mean, she
Okay.
used perfume before she went out on set and met people and stuff, but like fresh off the street, she didn't smell like, besides like maybe like
No,
some
like,
shampoo or body lotion or something.
overly
like that.
alluring scent of like
No.
cinnamon. Okay.
We weren't like that, if that's what you're insinuating.
What?
No. Like I said, I'm just getting basic facts. You know, the nose knows. All right. Well, Kelly, you're a good friend, a good employee. I appreciate all that you've told us. We will protect your confidentiality, and we will be as discreet as the supernatural allows us to. And I just hang up.
Did you see her asking, did you say the...
All right. Sunnyside Hotel, next town over. I grabbed the keys to the Winnebago.
Okay, we're going. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Are we getting Sally? Is she coming with us?
So it's obvious what happened here, right? The woman person, she killed the man.
Wait, isn't he
Right?
still around?
She killed him. No, she killed him.
And
But
he
then
came back.
when he showed up at the interview, she was surprised to see him, and she was like, "How the fuck is he still alive?" And
You
that
think?
she was
Quite a
surprised and he
logical
ran away.
leap.
That is what happened.
This is on basis of what? I get the reaction. That makes sense. I don't get where you got that from, though.
It's usually what happens, right? That is the next logical step. Like if
It's like she saw a ghost or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you've read any of the books that Val has, the old mystery detective novel, it has some sort of weird fucking twist in the middle of it, right? So that's what I'm going off of.
I will say,
a bunch of Agatha Christie.
I am feeling like there might be something more up with. Currently, we haven't gotten all the facts, but I wouldn't rule out that the supernatural being we're dealing with here is not necessarily Cole Boyd, but maybe we're dealing with something supernatural in Miss Nikki Valli herself. I don't know. I'd like to get eyes on her.
Oh, maybe she was possessed by the ghost of someone that the man killed.
This is all absolutely wild. Let's go find her first.
We're brainstorming. We're sparking ideas. Listen, none of them are a sentence. They're all just ideas. I like it. Everyone write that down. Could have been, you said spirit of her, a spirit that the man killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Spirit that man killed, question mark?
Yeah, and this could be the plot of the next big mystery novel, you know, the ghost of the murdered woman. I don't know.
She killed him, question mark? We'll see. What's our cover for?
No, but they killed each other and then they possessed each other's bodies.
Yeah.
And then they saw each other. That's the one.
Val, you can feel free to rein us in at any time.
I don't think it's possible. There's no derailing this because you weren't on the rails to begin with.
Yeah, where are the rails?
Runaway train gang over here.
I can't put you on a track that doesn't exist. But Val would at least clue in Sally that she may have other work that she needs to attend to, but we would invite her along. She could meet us there, whatever.
Got a book
Yeah,
idea.
she will let you guys have fun with that. She does take down the information of like the hotel and stuff for like if she wants to go do an interview or whatever, but
and also if we don't come back.
Yeah, you know. Don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Maybe next session it'll just be a Rune only session. You might all be dead by then. Who knows?
Wow,
Or kidnapped or something.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm just saying, wow.
Listen, I've seen your cool rolls.
You've seen my roles in general.
Good golly.
Hey, you did do good on your so
my weird stuff, the things I had to pay for.
No, I was saying the one that you did at the beginning of the session.
Oh, six. Yes. Well, yeah, I also cheated on accident the first roll.
With your 2d8s.
Yeah, your 2d8. I got 50.
This is surprising to me.
It's a D100 system, right?
I got a 3.
All right, so are you all going to go head to Sunnyside Hotel, or are you going to call Wanda first?
I'm down to go to the hotel.
We'll at least reach out to Wanda. I think be like, requesting a time, like, it would be like an audience with Cody Boyd, right? That's his name.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And whenever that can be penciled in, and then start heading our way over to the next town over, I guess.
So you call Wanda, and she answers. She's pretty. She sounds a little older than Kelly was. Not like super old, but older. Offices of Cody Boyd's campaign office. How may I help you?
Hello, I was looking to schedule a meeting with Cody Boyd. My name is Detective Valentine Sharpe. I'm looking to just corroborate a few stories.
What are you corroborate? What kind of stories? What is this first? Are you with the newspaper? Are you with the police department?
No, not newspaper. No, just a private matter. I can't disclose under contract.
Well, unfortunately, he is very busy with the campaign, as I'm sure you can understand. And he's not.
I'm
really
looking for
just
15 minutes. I'm not looking for a large meeting, and not looking to create a public sting.
Is there like I said, he's not really taking just walk-in meetings at this point in time. His schedule's very booked.
And that's why I'm looking to book something. The availability is
right. What was this? I probably need to talk to him about it and see. You said you're not with the police department, is that correct?
No, I'm not. Not under an official capacity. I'm a private contractor.
All right. So, yeah, I do need to speak to him about it, obviously, since it is a sensitive matter, or at least a private matter. Is there something that I can tell him so that for us to call you, so he knows what it's about, as opposed to just a meeting with a detective?
Unfortunately, I don't want to be airing anybody's laundry, so it will have to simply be a meeting with a detective.
I will say he will probably decline to comment on anything, especially since he does not know what the meeting is going to be about or in regards to. As I'm sure you can understand and have seen, campaigns can get quite ugly, and people like to do smear campaigns. So we don't want to open him up to anything that might disrupt his current campaign or have falsehoods brought up against him.
I'm not looking to publish stories, and I'm not looking to leak information. I'm looking.
But you did say you were not here on an official capacity, correct?
I'm not looking. I'm not under I'm not under contract with the police.
So not an official capacity, correct?
No, I'm under contract with someone else.
I'm sorry, I should have stated that better. You are not here for a legal official capacity.
I didn't say it was illegal.
No, I didn't say illegal. I said legal, as in...
I didn't say it wasn't legal.
Mm-hmm. I will see what I can do. Do you have a good contact number that I can call you back?
Val would give his pager number for like availabilities and whatnot and to return a call.
Like I said, I do have to talk to Mr. Boyd, but and I will make sure that I will call you once we do have that answer for you.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. Click.
I don't think that went well. I think we need to try again.
We gotta figure out our covers. We gotta figure out how to talk to people.
Val doesn't want to say I'm under contract with a lawyer because then someone can corroborate something. You have to be as vague as possible when you're...
Yeah, but this person wasn't going to allow vague, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If
you know
he said cops...
we should lie next time.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing, you know. I feel like what's a good cover? We could say we are, you know, you are a professor. Well, now it's too late. She'll recognize your voice, but like you're a professor leading a group of students in journalism, political science or something maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I could be a professor, I think. I don't know. Do I sound professorly?
No.
Not with the word professorly.
Okay, I'm sorry, I tried.
Sarah might be able to do it.
Sarah?
I could just walk in, pretend like I'm his date, right? We could just do that.
I don't know. Okay, hold on.
I mean, Sarah can walk into a bar and get top shelf liquor for free.
That's true. I think we might be needing to start asking for forgiveness instead of permission. I think, and we'll push Sarah through the door first.
You did get the feeling, Val, that even though she said she would call you back, you're probably not getting a call back.
Yeah, no.
Okay, for now, let's follow the lead we do have. We'll figure out what other questions we have, and then maybe we figure out how to drop in. I mean, he's got a public appearance schedule, right?
Yeah.
So
that's probably posted somewhere.
Yeah, you probably do have. There's like, you know, on the news or flyers, newspapers,
town hall, bulletin board, something.
Yeah. All right. So you all, I guess, pile into the camper. I don't know if you rented a car. You're just piling into the camper.
You're just gonna drive around.
I mean, if we were just going local, maybe we would consider like a taxi or a different mode of transport. But if we're going a whole other town over, I don't think we should leave our hub in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur. I don't want someone breaking in and breaking in.
So yeah, you all do that and drive over to the next town. The next town's not like super far. It's a pretty smallish town. Sorry.
Yeah, like the next 10 over is like 40 minutes.
It's like, you know, 15, 20-ish minutes. It's not, you know.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know how towns are spread out in Florida, so we're doing Midwest.
I feel that. And in just a determined amount of time.
And you drive. It doesn't feel like a super long time. You're not. And then. Oops, there we go. And then so you get there. You pull up to the Sunnyside Hotel. And I didn't actually say it, but Kelly would have given you the room number, whatever room number that is.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Is there a car in the parking space for that room number?
They don't really have
or is it just like
assigned
general
ones.
parking?
Yeah, it's general parking. But this is one of those, I guess it's the hotels maybe that have the more external exits. I never.
Yeah. Motels have individual exits to like the outside. Hotels have enclosed rooms
Inside.
down corridors.
So it'd be a motel, whatever it is. They have external doors to the room.
Yeah,
Same
so
as what you're staying in. Who cares?
Yeah.
So you find it, and there it is. There's the door.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
push Sarah to the front.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there a light on in the that's been said, or does it look dead? Any activity at all?
You do see kind of like, it doesn't look like it's the main light because it's not like super bright on the window, but there is a light on inside, but the curtains are closed, so you can't really see anything.
Should we stake it out for a bit, see if we see her like leaving, or just
but before we get to the door, maybe I'll have us we could huddle away from it and not talk about what to do in front of
well, we're in the camper, we can pull down.
Oh,
like,
perfect,
we can pull
perfect. Up. I thought you said you're at the door. There it is.
No, we see the door.
You can pull back.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe just like one of us go and just pretend to be housekeeping or doing a wellness check, right? I don't know if that's something they did in the early 2000s actually, but
I think they did have for like older people.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's maybe just send one person.
Yeah. First off, is there like a do not disturb sign on the doorknob, or?
Yep.
Yeah. Should we draw straws? Maggie's the most personable of us all.
I think Sarah might be a good person to send.
Sarah is supernaturally personable.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, sure, I can do it. Yeah. Of course, yeah. She straightens up, and you swear you hear like something in her back crack as she flexes a little and just stretches her arms, her giant arms that almost hit the roof of the ceiling or whatever.
And just the Winnebago.
Yeah, and then cracks a couple of knuckles and just knocks on the door.
Just goes up.
So you knock on the door, and as you knock, the door opens slightly. It wasn't fully locked.
And we're able to see all this?
I assume you've decided to stay, within sight.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
As the door opens, I turn around and give everyone a thumbs down sign. I'm like, well, shit. And I push... I push it open with my elbow, making sure not to touch anything with my hands, even though I don't leave fingerprints, maybe. I don't know, but I don't want to risk it.
You probably do have fingerprints, but the designs on them are so unique. They're definitely very identifiable, but a person who like a fingerprint expert would look at that and be like, I've never ever seen fingerprints like that. They're not the spiral.
Yeah, instead of circles, they're probably like squares or triangles or some shit.
Yeah, like stars.
Oh, it's like bismuth.
So yeah, you open the door, you push it open with your elbow. And the door opens and lets light from the outside in. And as the light kind of goes across the room, it's a very small, very basic, very cheap. It's just got like a single bed, very cheaply decorated. And so it goes across the bed, goes across the wall, and you see standing against, like, kind of in like the nook where the bathroom is, on the back wall, you see presumably a man, at least in a suit of some kind, holding a dagger up, and you hear a woman's voice going, "Please, no, please, back, stay back."
Okay, I'm immediately charging in. Sarah's gonna reach into her into her holster, pull out what looks like a giant flaming sword, and it's like, "Oi, get your hands off her, motherfucker!"
If I see her running in, I'm also running toward provide backup.
Jesus, I guess we're all going.
Let's do it. All right, so just even though, like last time, like the previous times we've done this, even though this system doesn't use initiative, I personally like to for online games, just make sure everyone gets a chance, and you know, we don't talk over each other. So let us everybody let's do act under pressure. So roll plus cool.
Okay.
Would you say that we are dealing with... So sorry.
No, you're good.
I haven't quite gotten to the scene to see for myself yet, but would you say that I'm having to act under pressure due to a monster, phenomenon, or mystical?
I would say no.
Okay.
And only because, as far as everybody knows at this moment in time, it's a human.
No worries.
Yeah.
Well,
I know this is everybody's favorite stat.
Yeah.
I'm not a cool person.
All right.
That
so
is
Maggie, yeah, go ahead.
a 4.
Jonathan?
I rolled a 4.
Maggie, what is your cool? What's your
-1
modifier? Jonathan?
-1.
God damn it. Okay.
You
two decide it.
You
No.
go first. You're in front.
It's fine. Yeah, like I said, this is not a super strict initiative, but yeah. Sarah, what did you get?
I rolled a 10, -1, 9.
Okay, and Val?
Nice.
I got a 6, 0.
Yeah. All right, so it'll be Sarah, Val, and then, or Jonathan, Maggie, however you want to do that. All right. So, Sarah, which is great because you're the one charging in. So you charge in, pulling out the sword. The person starts to turn around. What are you trying to do right now?
I am not going to attack till he tries to lunge at me. Right now, I just want to get him off her. That's it.
Okay, so you can do
protect someone.
Yeah, you could protect someone, or you could also see like read a bad situation. Would also be good to see, you know, kind of observe your surroundings. Those would be ones that you could do. Because with this system, I don't really attack necessarily. I think I can do some little.
It's like a response
Yeah,
kind of thing, right?
I can do protect someone. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. So, yeah, to roll to protect someone, you roll plus tough.
That's a 4 plus 2 gives me a 6. So that's
that's a failure.
That's experience.
But that's experience. We learn from our mistakes. So let me find protecting someone in my keeper book here. Thought these were in alphabetical order. They are not. That would be too smart. Well, we know it fails, but okay. On a miss, you end up making things worse.
Set the drapes on fire.
I like how this says missing a protect someone roll is very bad.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, so that is. Let me look.
This.
Okay,
Okay, we can't win them all, champs.
So you kind of are trying to and correct me if I'm wrong. You're trying to like divert their attention or get between you and the victim. As you do that, you kind of trip on like something that's on the floor, like a suitcase or something. So you're going to take a -1 forward, which means on your next roll, it will be a -1.
Right. Sounds good.
All right. Val, you were up.
Yeah. Well. Arriving at the situation, what am I seeing? I'd like to. I guess. Read
So the
the
door. Yeah. I can tell you the
read the
basic
bed
of what you see.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, the basic. So the door is completely open now. That Sarah pretty much just busted that
Mhm.
like as she ran in. That flew
Cool.
wide open. You see Sarah kind of like catching her steps. Like it looks like there's a suitcase on the floor, clothes are scattered. So she's recovering from that. You see a man half like 3/4 turned, holding a knife. He's wearing like just like a t-shirt and some jeans. And then you presume to be Nikki up against the wall, like trying to look as small as possible against the wall. And then you wanted to read a do you still want to read bad situation?
Yeah.
So it's plus sharp.
Yeah. Yeah. So +2 to sharp. Yeah. God. Okay, that's an 8. So I get 1.
Yep.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? Like, obviously, there's the guy with the knife.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else going on?
It doesn't strike you as necessarily a danger that you haven't noticed necessarily. It could be, maybe. You don't quite know what it means. But the look on the man's face is completely blank. Like, he has facial features. He has a face.
Yeah.
But like,
But it's
you
like
would
very
assume,
flat affect. No.
Yeah, you would assume
emotion.
there'd be like some sort of like anger or surprise or something. No, nothing. No emotions on his face. Like, just he turns around.
Hmm. So it seems to be under some kind of effect. How is Nikki looking?
She looks unharmed. She looks scared, but you do not see any visible wounds or anything. She does look scared. She does have facial expressions going on.
Yeah. Well,
So do you step into the room, or are you going to like kind of step to the side to let Jonathan and Maggie kind of?
Yeah, I will step into the room and like clear space so they can get in easily.
Okay. All right. Jonathan and Maggie, what do you two do?
I tackle him.
I will follow Maggie and also tackle him if that's.
I want both of you.
You get one leg. I get the other.
At the same time, roll kick some ass.
Okay.
Amazing. Does Gumball also get to roll kick some ass?
Gumball doesn't have stats.
No. Gumball just.
That is tough.
That means he always succeeds.
Okay, here. Before we do that, before you tell me your answers, do one of you want to do the main tackling, the other help out, or do you both want to attack?
Interesting. I don't think we premeditate this. I think we're kind of
Okay, so
Well,
I
right,
would,
Ronnie.
if you're
do you
both
think
just
that's
going
Yeah.
for it,
go.
then both.
If we
If you're
if we
both
had
just going for it, then just
if
go.
we had
kick
planned
some
this,
ass
I
then.
think we could, but I think
I
Fair
don't think
enough.
there was time. I think Sarah busted into the room and we all started running.
Fair enough. All right, so that is kick some asses plus tough. So Jonathan, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Nice.
We'll resolve that in a
Six-
second. Oh, yeah. Maggie, what did you get?
I only got a 9, but
That's still a success.
Yeah.
So Jonathan, do you have that as one of your moves? Because I think you have 1 or 2 moves that are advanced, right?
I don't think
No.
so. We'd
Oh yeah,
we'd have
you'd
needed
have to.
5 level ups by now.
That's right.
to
Yeah,
start
my
taking
one level up,
advanced.
I put into putting up weird. I didn't get an advanced move.
Okay,
An
never
advanced
mind.
Yeah,
I don't know
you have
that
to
won't
why
be
I
for a
thought
bit.
advanced.
4 more.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought that. Okay, so you both succeed. You and whatever you're inflicted, but it's a partial success for
On
Maggie.
Rhoni,
It's a
yeah.
full-on success for.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan, you choose 1 extra effect. You can take a +1 forward or give a +1 forward to another hunter. Maggie, because this is happening instantaneously.
Mhm.
Like at least it won't affect her roll right now.
Right.
You inflict terrible harm, which gives you +1 more harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you want.
I'm gonna give one to Maggie because I don't know what's going to happen next, but because I kind of like I'm assisting, I think that's where my assist would go.
You see her kind of with you.
Yeah.
So okay.
Didn't you get a 12 though? Wouldn't that be the next list up?
You don't, because it has to be an
Oh.
advanced move. You
Oh,
have to actually
advanced,
choose
advanced.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right. So Maggie, you take a +1 forward. You. So I don't know, because you're not using a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, my weapon is a walking stick, right? So it's not a particularly.
Yeah, and you're
It's
like
not a
tackling, so you're
particular.
probably not.
I'm not necessarily trying to do harm. I am trying to interrupt and maybe with
Trying
both
to
of us,
bat
I'm
the
trying to
knife out.
restrain. Yeah, restrain. Get control of the situation is essentially what we're trying to do.
So,
but I will take harm. That's I expected that.
I am just
But
trying to think.
if he would take any harm from me, it would, I imagine, 1 harm the most possible.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to be much harm because he has a knife. But if you were trying to do, which is a harm, or a 1 harm. I was just trying to look quickly to see if anybody uses fist. Are fists a weapon? Does anybody
I wish.
Fist?
I mean, Val uses brass knuckles.
There you go.
The brass knuckles a +1.
Yeah.
Or a 1 harm.
Yeah, they're a 1 harm.
Oh wow.
We will say, okay, since you weren't going, I will say that since you were not, okay. So Maggie, we will say since you were not going for harm, you'll just take a 0. They will take a 0 harm, but you'll take 1 because as you went, you were on the side of the knife.
Yeah.
So you just get a little on your arm or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and Jonathan, even though it was an advanced move and you don't have that bonus effect, since I'm just, we'll say you also don't take harm. Just because it doesn't make sense for him to harm both of you with a knife at the same time. Logically. So we'll say he takes, because were you trying to do damage? Were you trying?
I was trying to stop the situation. Not to really worried about damage, to be honest.
Okay. So we will say. Since we're not really doing harm, guess maybe that would have been more of an active. Sure, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we'll say
maybe you shove him into the bathroom.
Yeah, you just you do between the two of you. Maggie does take the 2 of you. You manage to restrain this.
All right,
Yeah, I wanna like knock him to the ground. Like
yeah.
Okay.
Hog
time.
So, there we go. All right.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah. So that brings us up to Sarah. So Sarah, you see Jonathan and Maggie run past you and tackle this person to the ground.
Steve, you might be muted. I don't know. Sarah.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm dealing with audio issues. It's not great.
Oh no.
All good.
Sorry, can you repeat the last thing? I heard tackle to the ground. That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah, so Jonathan and Maggie ran past you and tackled the person with the knife to the ground. So they're all three on the ground. You do know Val is behind you, and presumably Nikki is still standing pressed up against that little kind of cubby where the bathroom.
I'm gonna, still holding the sword in one of my hands, left hand, I guess. I'm gonna step over the guy and I'm gonna walk over to Nikki. Be like, "Are you okay? Is everything fine?" Look at the sword. Shit. Sorry. And put it back. And then sheath it and look back at her. Sorry. I know you don't want two knives in your face. In the span of 2 minutes. But hi. We're here to help. I think. I'm not sure. Unless you're the bad guy, in which case we're not here to help. But I'm assuming that this was the bad guy because he was trying to kill you, but two people can be bad guys at the same time. So anyway, are you okay?
What? I think I'm fine. What? Who are you? What? I don't know. I think I'm fine. I'm not hurt. But I think I'm fine. I think.
Okay.
Who are
it's
you?
okay. Sit down. We're here to help. We're friends. And I'm gonna walk her over to the bed while kicking this dude while he's down, and I'm just gonna let her sit down and just yeah. It's okay. Do you guys have this, or do you need me to pull the sword out again? Because I can do that. It didn't work out really well, but I can try.
I don't. Wait. What?
Do you have like anything you can do to like question him or something?
I mean, like sword, don't go first sword. Maybe that's like a later thing, but like right now we gotta talk. You take the blade out of this guy. Use a blade.
Who are you?
We can kick him in the ribs. I'll kick him in the ribs. Then that pain might make him drop the knife, right? I'll kick him in the ribs. Yeah, that's smart.
So you kick him in the ribs and let's go of the knife because there's not. But throughout this whole fight, no emotion on this man's face. Like, doesn't like he definitely like makes a grunting sound as the air leaves his lungs as they are kicked.
Yeah.
But there's no registration of like pain on his face or anything.
Is he making eye contact?
Sort of, like he's not really like trying to stare you down or anything. He's not avoiding eye.
Val, water. There's something splashed this guy.
Yeah.
What?
We all know how much we love to go to the bathroom and grab water. Throw it out there. We're so good at
it. Oh God.
So Val, what do you do?
What do we have?
Splash water on this poor man's face.
No. Is this the like given the like weird flat affect, this rings is like the weird thing we're here to investigate? I'll just see here. Because like first time in each mystery I observe a monster, minion, or phenomenon in action. And I ask one question from the investigative mystery list.
This is considered a minion, yes.
Cool.
For investigative mystery. I get one question from it. What we got here? What sort of creature is it? Like, this is like some kind of thrall? Is it like a I don't know if there's a list.
Let's see. What list was that from, I guess? Or the question?
Investigative mystery?
There's a... Like, I know what it is. I just don't know.
Like if it's got like a subtype?
Yeah, like I know there are types for many.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. All right. Well, that's it. So,
like, is he just like a mind-controlled thrall, or is he like a part of a greater whole, or
demon?
Let me look up the types here real quick. Minions. Oh, that also wouldn't help you any. Okay, so you know that this is, by studying his face and just kind of doing like a quick glance and look over and everything, you know that this is a human. It is not it is not like any sort of monster or anything. It would appear though that like you don't know if he's being controlled, like brainwashed or anything like that. But definitely something is off. This person is not normally like this. Like there seems to be like no personality.
It's like a normal person being manipulated.
Possibly. Like that's the thing, that like this is a person, but it's like something has changed them, either of their will or forcibly. That's beyond your knowledge at this. That this was at one point a normal being, and something has changed them into what they are now.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of roles can I do?
Do you like how one of the minion types is Renfield?
Of course. My favorite Renfield will always be Tom Waits.
This is not Renfield. Sorry.
No. Not that kind of thrall. Okay. What do we got here? I guess I could do an actual roll on investigate a mystery and see if I can get some other answers.
Mm-hmm. I will say we're out of combat at this point because I don't.
Yeah.
This person's gonna do anything else. So.
Yeah. Is he struggling?
Yeah. Or did he like ragdoll?
He struggled at first, especially when he still had the knife in his hand, but once he was kicked in the ribs by Sarah, lost his knife, then he's just kind of, he's not limp, like he didn't go ragdoll, but he's just still.
Relatively docile.
I'm just like shouting questions at him. I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? Just explain yourself.
Looks at you, like, doesn't answer. You can tell he's recognizing or like
Can you talk?
Yes.
Okay, that's something. I'm surprised. Oh! What is your name?
If you want to roll your investigative mystery, go ahead and do that.
Who are you?
My name's Steven.
Likely story. For investigate a mystery, that is plus sharp, so that is an 8 total.
I was asking for Val to do that because I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. I thought you said
that's not good. That's a 6. So experience.
Experience, and I think I get to do it. Actually,
Oh yeah.
hold on, I gotta find it again. I need to put like markers in my book, like the little sticky.
Rolling a lot of 6s, and it's not the same dice base, so I know it's not like
like cursed.
weirdly weighted.
Investigative
It's
mystery. All right. So here we go. Val.
What up?
I gotta figure out. It's okay. Why are you really here? Why are you really doing that?
Like, why am I still working? Or
Take it as you want it.
Why? Like, Val's got nothing left but the job. His like life partner has been dead 9 years. The last person he really had like working regularly, helping him with cases, 7 years gone. It's he doesn't know how to stop at this point. Like, he's been just shutting out anything that kind of even remotely makes him think too heavily on how things have gone over the last forever. Been like 30 years he's been doing this. He's
Maggie, did you have more questions?
Yeah, I was yeah. I'm just asking like what his name is if it was an investigative mystery role.
No, that was just that was more of a
I'm asking his name. I'm asking
Steven.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
To get Nikki.
Why?
To get Nikki.
Who sent you?
Him.
Who's him?
Doesn't have a name.
Does he look like a governor?
Does he look political?
I grab like his eyes and try to like look behind his eyes.
I mean, he lets you. They look like regular eyes. Yeah, I mean, it's still his expression. Yeah, his expression only changes because you are literally changing it.
Yeah,
manipulating.
What do you do, Steven? Why? Who's him? Why do you care what him tells you?
Don't know.
Were you supposed to bring Nikki somewhere or just kill her?
He needs her.
So
where were you supposed to bring her?
Yes.
Where?
Warehouse.
Where?
On edge of town.
On edge of town.
Is there anything we could do to like try to break this?
Take me? Would you take me, or is it just Nikki?
He didn't ask for you.
Okay. Hold up. Give me. I'm gonna. Guys, what if one of us dresses up as Nikki and he takes one of us?
I could be Nikki. I think if there is any way we think we could try to maybe go give him a swirly real quick or something, see if we can break him out of this.
I feel like if we potentially break him out of this would be good. I don't know if he'll remember any answers though.
Yeah, that's totally
Val
fair.
will like look to Nikki like, do you know who he in quotes is?
You have some explaining to do, Nikki.
Who's that man is? And she points
or
to
the man
Steven.
he's referencing.
He's talking about that thing.
What thing?
The thing that is like parading around as Cody.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Who even are you? And what are you?
We're the people who just saved your skin.
Okay, yes, but you also okay. How do I know that you're not with him too?
We're not holding knives at you and telling you to go to the warehouse, and we just attacked your attacker. Look, I know you're going through a lot right now. Does anybody else want to try to console her? You know something.
Sitting next to her,
Me?
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I saw the
Yeah,
finger
sure.
pointed straight at the
No,
camera. I'm like, wow.
pointing at her. I'm pointing at Nikki because she knows something.
Mhm.
What'd she get herself involved in?
What did you see the night you left?
I mean, on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's like
You don't have to worry about sounding crazy.
I don't even know where to start because I can't okay. She looks because Sarah, you're sitting next to her, is that correct?
Yep.
She kind of turns to Sarah and says, Can I touch your hand? I promise
Sure,
it won't hurt.
but
I'm not.
No, but if you're trying to do some sort of like, read my mind or show me projections or some other thing, it might not work the way you want it to because it's kind of going to, but sure, just be prepared, yeah? And then I preach, yeah.
So she touches your hand. You don't feel anything. Like, you just feel her touching your hand. What are how would you describe Sarah's emotions right now? Like, if you were to describe it, like, not just like happy, sad, but like, what would it look like?
I think Sarah's, I think most of her, I would say like 30% of her emotions at any given point in time is just confusion because she's still getting used to the world. There's 20% that is just general alcoholic related feelings, which is like, I probably should take another drink, or how long has it been since I've had my last drink, or do I still smell like alcohol or no? Because she needs to maintain the smell to avoid the fragrance of the flower stuff going through. It's not because she likes to drink, which is nice, but it's not. That's not why she does it. And I think a lot of it is in this moment. It's just concern and a sense of protectiveness over this person who needs help. I guess that's a combination of the emotions that she's feeling right now.
So when I make contact with people, or, sometimes even if I get really close, depending on how their emotional state are, I can see, I can sense their emotions. And it's not just like, oh, feel happy, oh, feel sad. It's your emotions are big, and it's like, it feels like as if I am wandering in the woods and I don't know where, but I have a lamp with me that makes me feel a little bit safer, but there's also kind of like a shield, like protectiveness. That's what I see, that's what I feel when I touch you, and that's what I can do. That's how I got people to talk and open their emotions on the show, is you would shake their hand and I could know exactly what they were feeling, and not just your surface emotions, not just right now I'm excited to be on TV, but I feel shame because of something you did 15 years ago. I've met people who did unspeakable things that you would never know just by looking and talking to them, but I could feel that. I could feel them walking around holding that inside of them, along with the 50 other things that they were feeling. Some people, it's some people are like listening to classical music. It all is very neat and organized. Everything has a place. They have it all together. Some people are like death metal, where it seems very chaotic and loud. And some people are like they're juggling like 50 different things while they're just spinning plates on their heads and hands, and they think they're fine. They don't think anything's wrong with them. They think everybody feels like that. That's what I see. That's what I feel. And that's what that thing doesn't have any of that.
Wait, you're saying he doesn't have any emotions?
It's not just the emotions. It's
No thoughts, head empty is what you're saying.
no, it's it wasn't just he didn't have feelings. It wasn't just, an empty shell. It was like you look at something and there was an empty space where some, like, there was a there was a Cody-sized hole cut out of the world itself. He wasn't there. There was no feelings, no emotions. It was like he didn't
Just an empty
exist.
void.
Yes, it was a living, breathing, totally unfeeling nothing.
Like no humanity.
Nothing. I mean, I can sometimes feel.
What do you feel with this guy? Steven.
Animal Steven?
Yeah, this guy.
That you're talking about your dog. Animals, I can, but they're a little bit harder to do.
We're definitely coming back to that.
It's like animals are like speaking another language, a language I don't speak, so it's hard.
Gotcha.
To interpret.
No, but this guy.
There's nothing, but it's different. Like, it is more like of that emptiness. Like, there used to be something there. He does exist. He is something, but he has no emotions. There is no feelings. Like a house after you've moved out. It's empty. No furniture, no nothing.
Could I try to read a bad situation with Steven and see if I can find a way, or investigate a mystery, just a way to see if we can get him back?
See which one might be better.
What's the best way to protect a victim from read a bad situation, or?
I think investigate a mystery.
Because he's technically a victim, right? Like he's got his whole body, like
but I'm
his
also
whole being, kind of.
Because I know. Let me see. Because I feel like read a bad situation is more like stress things, but I could be mixing that up.
Yeah.
Venus.
That's act under pressure, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna see what it. Oh, so this move is for when a hunter goes into a situation they know. So, this is more like for dangerous situations, but I mean he is technically a hostile, so I'd be fine with that.
Which one?
Read a bad situation. So investigate a mystery is like you can do that at any like that's the whole game mechanic pretty much. Read a bad situation is more like if you're going to about going into the murder house or that's more for like hostile situation. But he is considered a hostile, so
okay. I thanks to that +1 forward, I got a 12. Because I have +1 in sharp and I rolled a 10. So I get hold 3. Okay. I'm gonna say what's most vulnerable to me?
I would say Steven is, because you're currently pinning him down or sitting on him, whatever you're doing to contain him. I will also say Nikki is also vulnerable to you because she's very she still looks like she's scared of
you. What's the best way to protect the victims?
Are you asking about Nikki or Steven or both?
I would like to say both, but your interpretation, I think, is
well, it's you're the one that's looking at it. So, Nikki, you've already pretty much in this moment, you've done the best thing to protect her is by stopping Steven.
Okay.
Steven, you don't really know because you don't know why he's like this. Now you kind of know a little bit more of what he is, sort of. But without further digging and knowledge, you don't really know if you can fix him or.
All right. Bummer. Okay, then I'm stuck between are there dangers we haven't noticed or what's my best way out?
I'm going to tell you neither one is going to be super to use. I think none of the other questions are going to be.
Okay. All right. Well, what do we do? What do we do with Steven? Do we tie him up?
If you fail your mission, are you supposed to return to him?
Not supposed to fail.
You have failed.
Not supposed to fail.
So what do you do if you do?
Keep trying.
Yeah.
What do you do if you succeed?
Take her to warehouse. Take her to the warehouse.
Where is the warehouse?
On the edge of town.
Do you have an exact address?
Which edge of town?
Here, this address. Enter address here.
Like, just says it. This is amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to just
do you know if anyone else is involved except for you and him?
I don't know. There might be others like me, but I don't know.
How do you get your orders from him? Can he mentally peek in on how you're doing?
I don't think so. I met him once and he told me what to do. And that was it.
When did you meet him?
3 days ago.
Was it during a rally or a meet and greet, or was it on the side of the road? How did he find you?
I was at a restaurant. I was eating, and I was walking home, and I passed by a alley, and I was pulled in, and that's where I saw him. And that's where he told me my instructions and then let me go.
How did you find her, Nikki?
He told me where.
Right. Well, Nikki's not safe here, so what's the call, gang?
I think we should go to that warehouse.
Yeah.
And I think that if we can, and I'm like, I look at the guy and kind of step away. I'm like, I think if we can kind of convince him that Nikki is now at the warehouse, we can just follow him in. That way we can figure out who the overarching controller of this individual is.
Yeah.
That, or I still like my dress up plan. I don't know. I'm just saying we could try that out, but
I'm fine with dressing you up like Nikki and
I'll
using
do
you
it.
as bait.
Listen, I'd rather be bait than using anybody else's bait. So I'm down with that.
That's
You just
true.
Guys,
like,
you guys got corsets or something?
we can't
I don't
ask
know.
Nikki to do anything. She needs to rest.
Yeah, I don't. Well, but she can't rest here. We got to figure out something.
Yeah, no, we gotta set up a safe house for her. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let Rune keep an eye on her for a while. I don't think it's safe to bring Rune to a warehouse with a lot of flammable things. Just saying.
I think if she's not there, we'll miss her quite a bit. Let's take both of them for now. I mean, I also don't want, in case there is some way to mentally spy, right? Then I don't want him to know where Nikki is.
It's also, I guess, up to her. She is a whole ass adult with her own agency if she wants to stay under our protection or find a different place herself to hide.
True. Yeah.
That's fair. You're absolutely safest with us, though.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, since she, pointing to Sarah, has like a flaming sword, and you two seemed pretty capable. I mean, otherwise, yeah.
All right, well, we can all pile into the Winnebago and head to the warehouse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tie this guy up or something though, because I think he's gonna keep trying. We really gotta keep an eye on him. Yeah, we could send Jonathan in dressed up, or we could send me. But I mean, I think he's gonna know who is Nikki and who isn't. If he knows where she is, right? I don't know that he's working off of just information. There's probably working off of some other kind of supernatural fingerprint or essence of Nikki's.
Well, if he's already kind of like supernaturally tracking her, if she's with us, she's both safe and in danger.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's more likely to show up if she's with us. And we'll have a better chance to like confront him, or at least learn more about his nature.
Mm-hmm. All right, someone mentioned hog tying earlier. I can give you a quick tutorial.
Oh, wonderful. This might be useful, apparently, with their line of work.
Yeah. All right.
Good golly.
So you are going to hogtie Steven, throw him in the camper, and then y'all are going to go to the warehouse with.
Well, I think we're gonna leave Steven in the motel room and take the camper to the.
Okay.
the
Oh, that's a
warehouse.
good, that's an idea.
So not taking Steven with you.
No, I guess we don't have
to.
to. That's true.
If he's hogtied, it'll at least take him a minute. And if we're
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with leaving him behind.
All right. So you managed to do that successfully. Nikki does agree to come with you because she sees the wiseness of that, of not being by herself. And we will pick that up next time on your way to the warehouse.
Nice.
And
somewhere
maybe
else if
also
you
the
decide.
airport.
Yeah, we'll see.
Pick up Rune on the
when we
way.
pick back up.
We might get that appointment with Mr. Boyd early.
Mhm.
So
He might find some room in the schedule for us.
yeah, so
Like a house call.
that is what we got for y'all tonight. The start of our second adventure. Yay! Our second file. Yeah. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and watching and lurking and all that fun stuff. Much appreciated. We'll go back through our folks here, our players, so they can tell you who they are, where you can find them. Starting with Hal.
Hell yeah. I'm Hal. I go by Rainy Days art on Blue Sky. I do a lot of art, as the name implies. I like to just hang out. I'm a huge ttrpg enjoyer. I love video games and stuff, and I like to talk to people. So hit me up and maybe learn a little bit more about my characters.
Yeah. Which also lately the characters have been Val.
Yeah.
It's hard not to draw your own character when you're inspired by your own character.
Exactly. No,
yeah, I wish I could do it.
I've been getting the itch to draw. Like, I'm not a great artist. I've only been trying to, but it's like
everyone is a great artist. We all just have different styles.
That is the reason why I wasn't into. So all right, cool. Steve, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and where?
Hello, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I am a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and do a bunch of other things. I run Pantsless Tables, which is a Twitch channel, ttrpg studio place. Trying to shine a spotlight on underrepresented Asian talent. That's the goal. But we've recently expanded into doing more of like a broad showcasing diversity all over the world, because I realized that's what we were doing in the beginning as well. We've got a bunch of cool stuff coming up. This Sunday is episode 4, which is also our mid-season finale for God Killer Kismet, which is a multilingual actual play series. It's every episode is in a different language. We've showcased Hindi, French, and this 4th episode is going to be in Spanish. It's also our longest episode. It's about 2 hours long, and it's all edited with excellent subtitling and also storyboards added on in the middle to add more flair to the entire show. We're also running a month-long charity campaign this entire month, which is a mutual aid thing, trying to help one of our community members, Souza, with moving costs and everything. So every game that we run for September is going to be part of, is going to help fundraise towards that GoFundMe. And it's all going to culminate at the end of the month with a giant 48-hour raid train. We've got like 10, 12 different channels involved, basically streaming one after the other to raid into each other to build like a whole thing for a great cause. It's my first time doing something this big, and I'm very excited to be able to pull it off. Yeah, that's basically it. There's a bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna leave it at this for now because otherwise I'm going to be talking for 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Well,
And
and we
nobody
can
wants
go.
that. So, yeah.
Everyone can go follow you over on Blue Sky and
Yeah.
check all
Oh shit!
that
Yeah,
out. I know I've seen
I
a few of
forgot to do
those.
the
Yeah.
important stuff. Yeah, as well. Follow us on Blue Sky and Instagram under Pantsless Tables, and follow me on Blue Sky Sassy Pants 1996 or on Twitch or YouTube. More content coming this week for sure. I've been a little sick, but we'll be back.
Awesome. Rhoni, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and where we can find you?
Hello, my name is Rhoni. You can find me on social media as I've got some fun stuff coming up. Of course, I have this, but I'm also working through the Delian 2 Draw Steel by MCDM. On Looking for Mom's channel, we're kind of teaching the game while playing it. It's very fun. So if you like crunchier systems, highly recommend you check it out. It's linked on my page. We are also have recorded and are slowly rolling out the Bartender game, which is streamed on the Anywhere Door on Moonbeam, as well as on Twitch. That's a story with dual casts investigating, playing around in like the Magnus archives. And we're all mad here settings for Cypher blended. So very freaky, very emotional. Check it out if that sounds like your thing. I'll have a game coming up with the Queer XP in a couple months. Yeah, lots going on. So if you follow me on Blue Sky, that's where I will post updates about what I'm doing. Yeah, connect if you would like. Yeah.
Awesome. And last but not least, Adrian, why don't you tell us about you and where we can find you?
Yes. I have a podcast, Dungeons and Degrees, where I talk to a bunch of cool people in the ttrpg space. That comes up every Saturday and sometimes Wednesday when I'm trying to catch up and get rid of some old recordings. It's 2 episodes in a week is crazy. Why would I do this to myself? Anyways, you can find me at PAX U running around interviewing people, and then every other Sunday, I think this Sunday, and then every other I'll be over at Pluto's Underworld playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Ooh.
Fun stuff. My character just got into the Masquerade, which is cool because I've never played this game before. So really, art imitating
jumping
life,
in
life
feet
imitating
first.
art kind of
Yeah.
thing. But yeah. Anything? I have socials AC Lawrence 24 on most things, and then on Instagram it's Adrian Padrian. I got in there pretty early. But yeah. That's basically it. That's all I got.
Fantastic. I just decided I keep meaning to do this, and let's see if I did it. I did it!
Yay.
There we go.
What did you do?
I created a command so that
Oh, hell yeah.
to make it look better. But yeah, there we go. The links.
Got all our blue skies.
All our blue skies. I'll fix it and make it look better. But at least that part's done. I'm been the keeper. My name is Shiloh. Better know. My microphone's being stupid. I don't really have anything else going on right now, like online in the online space. So this is pretty much it. For the moment, I don't know what else. I like to do stuff, but time, energy, whatever, casting calls.
Yeah.
Vibes.
But yeah, so you can follow me over on Blue Sky, where I currently am posting mostly just cross stitching stuff because that's my hyperfixation at the moment. Is getting back
Hell
on
yeah.
cross stitching. This is I got a current work right here. This is my little medieval beekeeper.
So, I love that.
That's
excellent.
Yeah, so that's me. But thank Paz and Dragon. I know I have some commands. I just looked at them and totally forgot. You can follow Twitter. We still post there sometimes. You can also follow us on Blue Sky. I believe it's Paths and Dragons for both of those. You follow us over on YouTube. That in there. We post all of our VODs over there. So there are some YouTube exclusive shows that they stream and post over there. So check that out. Trying to think what else. I don't know. I think they have a couple of shows going on right now. Recording still. And yeah, also shout out to Hero Forge, because we are a Hero Forge affiliate. So if you want little miniatures like what we have for our icons, feel free to. It uses my name. I don't know why. I was the one and they gave it my name, but it's the Paths and Dragons, I swear. So if you just click that link when you go to order something, that just gives us a bit of kickback. Doesn't cost you anything extra. So yeah, affiliate link.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think that's all of the spiel, unless the disembodied voice that nobody else can hear. I don't think so. I think I covered everything. Oh, we do have podcasts now. Paths and Dragons do have podcasts, so check it out on Spotify, Apple, any podcaster. They are going. You're good. They are posting some of their the first season of Entity Point over podcasts, and I think some other shows. So if you don't want to watch on YouTube, season 2 finale just came out. So yeah, if you prefer listening to podcasts, go check that out. I think that's it. That's my spiel. So again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next month, either the first or second day. I don't know. We get spicy with
whatever
happens.
You'll find us. You'll find us. You come back and you find us.
You just
we'll find
wasted
you.
away in Margaritaville.
Yeah. What you do is you click follow here and make sure your notifications go. So when we go live, you get a notification. And then you walk over here and
drop
with us.
everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
Cute.
No, they can't. All right. So I think that is it. So once again, thank you, everyone. Thank you for my players for helping tell and putting up with my shenanigans.
That's what we do. The shenanigans we put up with. That's life.
And we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.